So friends, this is segment 1 of the Coach on Campus at Mayor World School, and segment 1, based on a huge demand from the students here and from you guys, our subscribers, our family of 1.6 million so far, has been communication skills. You all want to become great persuasive communicators, and we're here to help. And thank you so much, I would say, to all my subscribers for your immense love and support over the years, especially to videos on improving your communication skills. This segment is going to be a masterclass on communication skills. So get your pen and paper handy and take notes and think, and don't just listen to this. Experience this. See if you can relate to what I'm saying in your real life situations, and then create an action plan. All of you, please, will you create an action plan, right? Otherwise, this will be a waste of time. I can't change your life. You can change your life. I can give you a roadmap. I can show you the way. You have to walk it. All right? That's the deal here. So you give your 50%, I give my more than 50%, and we have some great results. But create an action plan for yourself and start putting that into practice. You know what a lot of young people, they love to do? Collect more information. Collect more information. I want to get better at this. Let me watch a few more videos. Let me read a few more books. You already have enough information. Do you believe in that? I do. What you have right now is more information than your grandparents had in their entire life. We're living in the digital age, thanks to social media and so many other things. The information that you have access to in a day is more than our grandparents had access to in their entire life. So you already have all the information that you need. What you need now is to break it down. To do what?
Break it down.
I don't hear you.
Break it down.
And put it into action. And put it into action. One step at a time. I will move forward one step at a time. A lot of people want to take big leaps and they're not practical. How many of you set New Year resolutions? 31st December, raise your hand. You said, I'm going to be a brand new person this year. Or birthday resolutions. Be a brand new person this year, right? How many of you followed through? No one's going to raise their hands now. We don't follow through, right? And then a lot of people have the same items on their birthday resolutions every year, or their New Year resolutions every year. Think about that. Most people are just struggling with a few things. So the misconception is, I need more information. The misconception is, I need more motivation. The misconception is, I need more time. But, partly all of those things are right. But the reality is, you got to start now. So a couple of things about communication skills. Number 1, it will give you a powerful edge over your competition. A what?
Powerful edge over your competition.
This is what research says. Graduates of the same program, one has better communication skills than the others. Track them over the next 10 years. You will find the person with the better communication skills will do better in life. Will have more progress, will have more peace, will have better relationships, more success. Why is that? Anyone?
Effective communication.
What does it help you do?
Relate to others.
Relate to others. Okay. Why is that important? Why is relating to others important?
To interact with the society.
To interact with society. Why is that important?
Exchange of ideas.
Exchange of ideas. Who runs the world?
People.
Thank you. Not technology. Some people think, it's computers, bots and robots and machine learning and algorithms, they run the world. No. Who runs the world? People. Who makes decisions in this world? People. Therefore, you're working with people, not machines. Where are we spending most of our time these days? With people or machines? Machines. What are we getting really good at? Working with machines. And what do we need to get good at? Working with people, right? So great communication skills help you become better people person, get better results in your life. It'll help you get an edge over the others, right? You can take these notes. It's very important. You guys can take these notes as well on camera. Great communication skills help you develop an edge over the others. You have the same academic score as someone else in your class, but you can express yourself better. You have an edge. All right. Next is great communication skills help you create simplicity in a life of complexity. Create simplicity in a world of complexity. Is the world becoming more complex or not? Yeah, we have more information, more technology, more platforms, so many new things coming in. People get confused in complexity. Communication skills help you simplify things. What I am doing for you today here is trying to simplify things. If you can simplify things for others, you create clarity. Clarity is a superpower, right? is a superpower in this. How many of you have clarity about your life? Well, it's the age where you should not have a lot of clarity about your life because there are multiple options. But as you become clearer, you become stronger because you know where you want to go, right? Number 3, communication skills are a powerful tool in problem solving. Think about that. How many times did you find yourself stuck in a situation with somebody or with yourself? It's a problem, real world problem. And you were able to solve it through some good dialogue. Raise your hands. That happens? So it's not like a technical problem. It's not two machines fighting. In real world problems, there are human beings always involved. And if you can learn to negotiate or convince or apologize properly, a lot of people don't know how to apologize properly. I'm sorry. What kind of an apology is that? A good apology can really heal people, can heal and strengthen your relationships, your friendships. It takes courage, for example, to say, you know what, that day I wasn't right and I was a little harsh on you and I felt bad about it and I value our friendship and let's get over it and move on and I apologize for my behavior. Oh, takes strength to do that, yes or no? But also takes art to do that, right? But if done properly, a good apology can do what? It can heal your relationships. It can strengthen your relationships. Think about that. Think about that. So it's a powerful tool in solving problems. It's a powerful tool in connecting with other people. You already said that. How important is that? How many of you would want to have good leadership skills in your life? Raise your hands. Right. Now, if you're a leader, you should have people behind you, following you. Yes or no? If not, you're doing what? Just taking a walk in the playground, right? That's not leadership. All right, I'm the leader, I'm the boss. Where are the followers? No followers behind, right? You got to have followers. And in order to have followers, in order to have people who believe in what you're saying, you need to connect with them. People first connect, then they follow. Remember this. Repeat after me, please. People first connect, and then they follow. You cannot have people follow you without first connecting with them. And to connect with them, you need what? Communication skills. Moving on. Next one. Communication skills help you feel understood and understand others. What is it, please? They help you feel understood as well as
Understand.
Now tell me, how important is it for you to be understood by other people? Tell me. It's a huge need, yes or no? Yes. How do you feel when you feel, I'm not being understood here? You feel like, grab that person. Can you not get what I'm trying to say? No, you idiot, you're heading in the wrong direction. That's not what I'm saying. Please listen to me. Please, for God's sake, listen to me. You feel that, right? That urge to do that. Why? You feel somebody is not paying attention, right? They're not understanding you. You're not being understood. Now think about this. Other people might feel the same. If you can change gears and develop the skill of speaking in a way that people understand exactly what you're trying to say, wow, that's a gift. Yes or no? That's a gift. What would you pay for that gift? I'd pay a lot of money for that gift. You know why? Because it gives me an edge over the competition or over anybody else. If people can understand the intent, the what? Intent. Not just the content, but also the intent. See, there's a difference between communication and information. Is there?
Yes.
You believe so? Yes. I don't understand silence, so some of you will never either go a side of yes or no. You'll be like, let me see. Which side are more people going towards? More people are saying yes, I'll be like yes too. Okay, we'll catch you, don't worry. But tell me, is there a difference between communication and information? Yes? Loud, resounding yes? Yes. Good. What's the difference? You knew this was coming. And the follow-up question, you knew it. What's the difference between communication and information? Think.
Communication helps you connect with people. Information is just data.
Okay, good. Communication helps you connect. Information is just data. Okay, what else?
Information is knowledge that we have. The knowledge that
Information is the knowledge we have.
that we collect.
Okay.
From anywhere outside or.
All right, let me.
To share the information we need from you.
That is good. She deserves a round of applause. That's a very weak applause. This is a good applause. To share the information, we need communication. That's a good one. Right. Am I informing you or am I communicating with you?
Communicating.
So if I would be informing you, I'll just send this. So read it. Here are my notes. And I'll send you a few fancy slides. We'll call it a smart classroom. A smart classroom is never complete without a smart teacher or communicator, right? I'm not saying I'm smart, come on. It's a general line of thought. You with me on this? Information is one way. Communication is two-way. You with me? A lot of people are just informing when they think they are communicating. I send you out a memo, it's information. I send you out an email, I send you out, but then I follow up my email with a phone call, say, hey, have you understood what's happening on Coach on Campus tomorrow? And you say, yes, I have. And that is what now? A lot of people have this misconception when they're just informing that they are communicating. They memorize a speech. How many of you ever done that? All right, you know, you don't have to raise your hands. If you've memorized a speech for a debate or any other competition and you've gone on stage and just repeated your words exactly as you had memorized them, communication or information? Information. Maybe we all start with that. Maybe we all start with learning how to inform, but in order to communicate, you should know your content well. And that really is the key idea here, that communication helps you feel understood and helps you to understand other people. It helps you remove misconceptions about other people, about yourself. If you listen to feedback, guess what happens? Your misconceptions disappear. That's what happens. If you listen to feedback from other people, we have misconceptions and then we listen openly, say, no. But yeah, all right, let me listen. And then your misconceptions slowly dissolve because now you become a more open person. It's an opportunity to share ideas, convince others to be convinced and to convince others, and an opportunity to be fully human. Communication skills, everybody? Give me an opportunity, to be fully human. Otherwise, most people sound like robots. Ever seen that? Ever been to maybe a customer service department somewhere else? They memorized a script, but no, sir, I can't do that. It's against our policy. We can't do that for you. It's against. But you know, who made the policy? No, sir, I can't do anything because it's a policy. But do you have a supervisor I can speak to? No, sir, I can't do that. It's against our policy, right? And that's not being human. Human beings are dynamic. Yes or no? Yes. What does it mean to be dynamic? Is it just an adjective we use to describe other people? What does it mean to be dynamic?
So change, to adapt to different.
Thank you. To change, to adapt according to the environment, according to the circumstances, according to the changing environment, changes happening, to respond accordingly, right? That is being dynamic. Now we have a gift. Human beings have a gift. What gift is that? The gift, of course, communication. We have the gift to be dynamic. We can change, yes or no? I can right now go to a government school in Punjab and speak fluent Punjabi and do the same session in Punjabi. I can go right now to a government school in Jharkhand and do the same session in pure Hindi for the same amount of duration. And to ensure that those kids also understand me. To ensure that the kids in a village in Punjab also understand me. To ensure that the kids in Philippines who tune into our YouTube channel also understand me. To ensure that the kids in Saudi Arabia also understand me. I don't speak a lot of Arabic, just a little bit, but then I speak a lot of, Urdu is pretty similar to Hindi and English. And that's being dynamic. To understand what the situation is here. Then you're no longer robots. The problem with our system is we are sometimes conditioned to think in a linear way. You know what a linear way is? Predictable. Step 1, step 2, step 3. But that's not being human. Sometimes we don't have a rule book. What do? You think dynamically. Consider this water bottle, all right? Consider it's empty. It's full right now, but think that it's empty. Can you do that? Can you picture an empty water bottle? Yes? Give me some sample uses of it apart from storing liquids. 10 at least. Empty water bottle, same challenge for all of you guys on camera also. Empty water bottle, not this one, the other one. That's nice, yeah? Cut something, some of these money plant trimmings and put it in there. It will grow, nice, yeah, give me more. Put soil in it, okay, good. And plant something again, all right, why not? Cut it into half and put pencils into it? Yeah? All right, come on, think. Be dynamic. I can use it for decoration, paint it or something, or Halloween or something around the corner. Yeah, why not?
We can put lights in it.
Hmm?
We can put lights.
That's a good idea. Yeah, LED lights and use for decoration. Okay, think more. Empty water bottle. Simply reuse it, recycle it, create something else out of it. Okay.
Projects like rocket, we can make a rocket out of it.
Right. Okay. Good. Think. What's stopping you? There's like 1,000 different uses for this. Will you agree with that? Right. This is what they did in the Philippines when I was there in 2010, I believe. They cut this water bottle into half at the top. All right. And then they fill it with water with bleach, and they put it in their slums, where 3/4 of the bottle is outside, catching the light of the sun, and 1/4 of the bottle is inside the hut, and it's bringing in the sun's light in the form of a lamp. It is giving light equivalent to 45 watts during daytime. Now it started with that, and now it's gone to the next level, where they also put a little solar panel on it. So it can store the electricity, and in the night also, when the sun sets, it can still give light. Think about that. What is this thinking called? What did I just use? It is divergent thinking. What's it called? Or dynamic thinking. What's it called? Divergent. There are two kinds of thinking, convergent and divergent. Now, converge means to agree on something. Diverge means to go into multiple directions. So, this is my communication skills tip number 1. Learn to think in a divergent way. Apply this to yourself. How many uses I be of to the world apart from being a student right now? What else can I do? Can I be a graphic designer? Can I be a video editor? Can I handle social media? Can I write a blog? Can I heal a sick animal? Can I plant some flowers in a garden? Can I be a gardener? Can I be an organic farmer? What else can I be? Can I be a motivational speaker? Can I do videos on Instagram? Come on, give me more uses apart from being a student at the school.
I can play guitar.
I can play guitar, yes. I can entertain people with guitar, right? Apart from a student, who else am I? I can do social work and make the world a better place. Thank you. An athlete. I can run and compete and inspire others. Think about this too. So whenever you're preparing for a speech, preparing for a situation, you want to improve your communication skills, don't just think linear. Step 1, step 2, step 3, opening, middle, close, debate, this, and memorize it and go and present it. No, be dynamic and think, what else can I say here? What is actually happening here? What else can I add to this situation? How can I approach it in a more creative way? Your creativity will come from divergent thinking and observation. From what two factors? Creative thinking will emerge from divergent thinking and your observation. Ever watch stand-up comedians? You should. If not, your life is too boring. You should watch all stand-up comedy. You know where they get most of their jokes from? Observation on the audience roast, right? But they're picking up things. They're picking up human behavior at shopping malls. And while we are making all the stupid mistakes, they're there taking their notes. Look at this. This is going to be in my next stand-up act. This is what I do for my motivational talks as well. I see people indulging into all these sort of funny behavior. I pick it up, I take notes, and it becomes my material for my next talk. Make sense? So creativity is your number 1 gift to improve your communication skills. Think divergent. Think from multiple angles, all right? Let's say, take this plant, for example, all right? Let's do it once again, divergent thinking. Give me 10 creative angles you can talk about this plant, apart from it's a green plant. That's obvious. 10 creative angles. Come on, let's go.
It has a colorful pot.
But if I were to describe it in a creative way, how would I go? Since the history of mankind, let's think about it. You can go from that, right? From that angle. Before animals came along and we had domestic animals, plants were man's first best friend, right? Or something on the line. If you're suffering from eating too much fast food, you should grow herbs at home. This herb really changed my life. $10 only per piece today. Sale only. Everybody line up, right? Give me some more creative angles. You have a plant. You have yourself. Talk. Think. Try.
It's life in a pot.
Life in a pot, yes. Even whenever astronauts go to space, the proof of life abroad is the astronaut and some plants. right? Life in a pot. Thank you. You can start. Now, how far can you go with that thought? You can build on it, right? You can go talk about the International Space Station and how they are going plants in space. There you go. That's next half an hour on that. Give me one more creative angle. Think.
Cleans the environment.
Cleans the environment. Oh my God, yes, mankind has polluted this planet. Your savior comes in a yellow pot. Ta-da! Think, give me another creative angle.
It can make its own food.
It can make it own food, right? The day is not far, ladies and gentlemen, when instead of buying new cars, we will grow food on our rooftops. In fact, the day is right here. Get started today. Contact our phone number. Da-da-da-da-da. Right? There you go. Give me another creative angle. Good progress, by the way.
Bringing Wally to life.
Bringing?
Wally.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice. Fantastic. To life. Yes, that could be a new movie, right? Right. Just like Finding Nemo, that movie was, right? So we could have Finding this one. Good. What else? In India, not only do we use plants for plants, but also for planting agarabattis and making our homes fragrant in the morning. Look at that. So that could be another creative line. Think of it. Think one more.
It explains its needs without talking.
Oh, wow. That's good. That's sweet and profound. That's deep. It explains, a plant expresses its needs without talking, right? If I don't water it long enough, it'll start to wilt and die. And so human beings too. If we don't give them love and nourishment and encouragement, to wilt and die. Another creative, so look at how many creative angles we generated. What would we be doing? What kind of thinking were we using here? Divergent. We were also using our observation, and we created creative angles. Learn from your mistakes. That's my next one in communication skills. Don't take your mistakes personally. You with me on this? A lot of people are taking their mistakes personally. In fact, I've said this before and I say this again. In one of our most popular videos on communication skills, at 8 minutes 32 seconds, I know it because all of you guys have reminded me in the comments again and again. Watch from 8 minutes 32 seconds. I get stuck at a word. And it's pretty horrible because I'm like, right, I'm getting stuck again and again. But it happens. The thing is, don't take your setbacks personally. Take a deep breath in. And remind yourself, I will not take my setbacks personally. My mistakes don't define me. The problem with most young people is we let our mistakes define us. I may do that one silly thing, I'm given a name by the class, and that's my title for the rest of my life. No, I'm more than that. Yes or no? I am more than that. I can recover from my mistakes and reinvent myself. So that's called a growth mindset. A what? Growth mindset. There is a fixed mindset and there is a growth mindset. Fixed mindset people do not like feedback. They say, I know what I'm doing. That's the difference between confidence and overconfidence. All right? Fixed mindset people take their mistakes personally. Oh my God, I was embarrassed in front of the entire class. How will I even face them for the rest of my life? What mindset is working here? Fixed mindset. Growth mindset says, hey, have you never ever made a mistake in your life? Never ever? Never ever? Are you perfect? No, I am not either. There you go. That was my mistake. It does not define me. I am more than that. I will bounce back and recover and emerge stronger. What's happening here? What mindset? The growth mindset. Learn to use that. That's how you came here. That's how every child is. Remember your first day playing any sport? Riding a bicycle. Did you make mistakes? A lot of them, right? If you're very careful about your appearances now, we should have filmed you on your first day to school. And you'll be like, that's not me. Please don't play it. I don't want to watch that. But that is you. And that is me. And we all went through it. And that's being human. This desire for perfection and not acknowledging your humanity, the fact that you are also fragile, you can also make mistakes, that's a very high expectation. Good expectations are nice, but very high expectations are also very stressful. That's one of your sources of stress. So it's all right. Take it on the chin, learn from the lesson, move on and bounce back. All right? Don't take your mistakes personally. Now, my tip on communication skills. Be proactive. Be what?
Proactive.
You know what, guys? I don't know how long this video has been, maybe about 20 minutes. But if you can learn this one thing, learn to be proactive. Everybody, loud together, please. I will learn to be proactive. In fact, we can cancel out the learn. I will be proactive. What does it mean to be proactive? I have a new person in the class. What does it mean to be proactive? I say, hey, you're new in the school? What's your name? Atulya. Nice. My name is Simerjeet. Which school were you in earlier? How did you end up in Jalandhar? Have your parents just moved here? Have you seen the school? Can I show you around? You made a new friend. Or you did not make a new friend, but at least you were what? You know why that's important? That will become part of who you are. It will become a part of who you are. If you do this now, oh, new person in the class? New guy. And did you see new guy? New guy. And that's it. You will be this for the rest of your life. You get it? You want to be this the rest of your life? Or you want to be this person? Atulya, welcome to Mayor School. My name is so-and-so. I'm sports in charge, or I'm this, I'm that, I'm whatever. How are you, buddy? Right? Good. Can I help? Anything. Doesn't have to be in English. Could be in any language. But at least you're taking the initiative. You will be this person for the rest of your life. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Think about that. You have a guest visitor in the school, doesn't know where the washrooms are, doesn't know where there's a function going on outside. You have some guests and they're inside the school lost. Oh, I think it's there. Mujhe lagta hai udhar. No, I'll go check there. You're a student. You know the school. And be like, hey, idiots. Right. It's one option, right? Second is, excuse me, ma'am, can I help you with something? Oh, child, I was actually looking for where the washrooms are. Go straight, take your first right. That's where the washrooms are. Who do you want to be? Proactive. Think about that. Where is more safety? In the first one, right? Being quiet is always safe. You think so. That's what you think. I'll hide in a corner and I will be safe. No, it's not safe. It's the most dangerous place to be in. Because you work in a company and the company says, oh, client orders are not coming in. We need to fire 50 people. Who do we fire? Check out all these quiet ones. They don't do any work anyway. Right? Let me keep which ones? Proactive ones. Who do you want to be? Proactive, right? And you need emotional intelligence for that. I won't go into that in detail, but these are some of the tips. Give me a quick recap before we finish this segment. Communication skills. Don't look at the chart. From your heart. Divergent thinking. Thank you very much. Yes, we need. Sorry? Observation. Observe. Pick up. See what's happening in your environment. Yes. Creativity. Thank you. Be proactive. Thank you. Being proactive means take initiative. Be the first one. I give you all a little challenge, including you guys on video, including you guys. Next 30 days, talk to one stranger per day. Can you do that? Can you do that? One stranger per day. All right? Doesn't have to be, you force the person, hello, I got this little assignment, I have to talk to you, one stranger per day. But see where you can start up a conversation, right? At least not online, preferably not online. It defeats the purpose. Okay, give me more. Recap, communication skill. Growth mindset. Adopt a growth mindset. Something from you? Mistakes don't define you. Absolutely.
Learn from your mistakes.
Learn from your mistakes. You've been very proactive sitting over there, taking notes. I see you. Thank you. Yes.
Solve problems.
Solve problems through communication, through listening to people. Connect with others. All right. Good. And be fully human. Not Salman Khan's being human, but be human by expressing your ideas. Listen, guys, all of you. I have great IQ in this room. This country has great IQ. You guys have great IQ. But listen, until you express yourself, until you also, now this is important before we finish this segment, it's not only about speaking, it's about listening too. It's about understanding too. If we can't do that, we won't be able to use our full IQ. I might have the best business ideas, the best book ideas, best blog ideas, best video ideas in the world, but if I can't express them, they will be a waste. Do you want your ideas to die inside you? No. Some of you are not sure. Do you want your ideas to die inside you? No. You want your ideas to come to life? Yes. Communication is the bridge that will help you do that. Commit to being a good communicator, and we will now take your questions. Thank you all for being a wonderful audience. Woohoo!